What's up, everybody? World champion wrestler Stevan Micic here, and I'm back with an awesome YouTube video. Today, I'm going to be recapping the Fargo Freestyle and Greco-Roman National Championships in the U16 and Junior divisions. Some amazing wrestling happened there this weekend. A lot of awesome news, and in particular, ONEV, my brand, had an awesome showing. A lot of kids wearing the ONEV wrestling shoes, intro waves, a lot of them going on and winning the tournament, All-Americaning. But before we get into all those details, make sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn notification bells on for a lot of new videos upcoming this summer, 2025. World champs, baby. Let's go. Like I said before, guys, Fargo is the elite high school tournament of the year. It's the best tournament in the country to go to, and this attendance is wild. There's thousands of wrestlers wrestling in this thing from all 50 states, competing to win a big stop sign and go down as one of the best wrestlers in the country, get ranked. And if you're even a guy who wins it at the junior division, you're getting a ticket to go to Who's Number One for Flow Wrestling to wrestle for the #1 ranking in the country. So, guys, Fargo is special. But what I think made this even cooler, a lot of the cool wrestling and a lot of the highlights that happened involved my brand, ONEV. My brand, ONEV, is a lifestyle brand that's led and inspired by wrestling and combat sports that's supposed to elevate wrestling on and off the mat. And it was really cool seeing a lot of elite kids wrestling at the tournament. I honestly haven't seen something so hot and exciting for a brand, not just the wrestling shoe, but as a whole, go into the sport of wrestling and have such a presence. A lot of people talking about it, a lot of people reaching out, the followers are growing, and on top of that, just so much hype around the ONEV Intro Waves wrestling shoes. As a team, we seeded 11 wrestlers, giving them a gear package, kids across the country, to 11 special kids, and out of those 11 kids, 8 of them All-American, taking top 8 at Fargo in freestyle. We had 3 champions, 2 runners-up, a bronze medalist, a 4th placer, and a 6th placer. Guys, it was incredible. I cannot believe the success that we had as a brand, and just having, you know, the presence on the mat with ONEV just kind of spoke volumes of what we're doing, and I'm really excited. I'm very blessed. Thank God every day for being able to, you know, influence that right away. So let's get into some of the wrestling that happened, and we'll kind of start with some of the guys that I think that wore our shoes, because they really lit it up. First and foremost, we had a lot of guys going that wrestled there that you may or may not know of. Our first champ was Pablito Cejudo, Angel Cejudo Jr. That's Angel Cejudo's son and Henry Cejudo, Olympic gold medalist's nephew. Obviously, with his family and there's such a familiar name in the sport of wrestling, it was really cool to see Pablito do really well and follow in his dad and his uncle's footsteps, winning Fargo as a freshman in high school. He goes to Valiant Prep in Arizona. He doesn't compete in the normal high school circuit going to this Arizona State tournament. Instead, he competes in a lot of national tournaments. So Fargo is kind of like the prime time event for him, and he's just improved tremendously over these years. I think he's going to have a lot of success going forward as he gets older. A lot of colleges now he's on the radar, but I think he's going to have a lot of international success just with his style. He's very good technically, a lot of skill, really good hips. He can move, counterattack well, and he hits a lot of throws, inside trips. You know, it was awesome watching him wrestle. And he wore the ONEV Intro Wave Black Shadow pair the whole tournament through. Then we had Antonio Mills. Antonio Mills is already one of the top kids in the country. I think he's ranked 4th in the country going into his senior year. He's already committed to Mizzou. He just took 3rd at the Pan Am Championships for USA, took bronze. Honestly, his whole family's got a lot of potential with Uriah and Jaquavius Mills. You know, he's got like 20 brothers and sisters, so it's really cool to see him rocking the ONEV. He wore the black ones as well, and he won in the finals against a tough Illinois opponent. The other champ that we had was Moses Mendoza out of Gilroy, California. He rocked the unreleased green pair that we have not yet released. He wore the only pair. We seeded him. It fit his style because he wrestles real slick, real offensive. He's an exciting guy to wrestle. And the cherry on top of this, guys, not only was he wrestling in the green shoes the whole time, he actually wrestled against his high school teammate, Isaiah Cortez. Isaiah Cortez is also a state champ in California, and he's committed to wrestling at Cornell University next year. So Moses and him met up and wrestled each other in the finals of Fargo, and Moses ended up getting the job done, winning 1st place. Pretty awesome performance from him. Got a lot of hype for the green shoes. I think the green shoes were the standout shoe at the tournament. We also had a pair of pink shoes being rocked there as well. Indiana's own, a really good friend of mine, like a little brother to me, Clinton Shepard. Clinton Shepard is the real deal, guys. He's going to be the future of USA Wrestling here in the future. He's going to be a junior in high school. He's a returning Fargo champ. He teched his way to the finals where he ended up falling short to Bo Bassett. He got pinned. Right now, I think the strength gap's a little bit different, but I think skill-wise, he's right there in the mix with these guys. Just watch next year. You guys are going to see what Clint Shepard does, world teams and everything above, and all the colleges are going to be going after him. But he looks so sharp in the white and pink shoes. You know, I think that was kind of what everyone was going crazy for with the leaks when they saw those online. But also, we had the purples worn by Cesar Salas, also from Crown Point, Indiana, from the region. He took 2nd. He was a runner-up at 215 at 16 U's. He has so much potential. He's literally a freak, like he's just physically, and he's so green to freestyle. The more and more he does this by his senior year, he's going to be a complete monster. So guys, we had all 4 shoes showed in the finals, so it was pretty awesome to see that happen. All 4 colorways, and really amazing time, good competitions, just overall amazing performances. I got to give shout out. Third place, we had freshman state champ from Illinois, Justice Heeg, rocking the black pair. 4th place from Ohio was Grady Mose. He ended up finishing 4th place at, I think, like U16, 88 pounds. He's going to be a killer at 106 next year. Or actually, as an 8th grader, he's still got another year of middle school, so he's extremely tough and one of the best middle schoolers in the country right now from Ohio. And in 6th place, we had Aiden Carver wearing the white and purple shoes for Team Indiana. He's going to his freshman year. I think he'll be a 113 or 120 pounder. Dude is legit. Looking to contend for a state title for Indiana. Those were our All-Americans. We also had Jamison Forrest, Jax Forrest's little brother, rocking the shoes. So it was really cool seeing him wearing all the ONEV gear around the tournament, wearing the shoes with his brother, as his brother had just won the U.S. World Team spot as a high schooler, beating Vito Araujo in the World Team Finals, Final X, which happened at Fargo. Let me just talk a little bit about that as well. Overall, that was just a crazy, crazy event. I think Vito looked a little bit slow and sluggish, and I don't know if his injury was affecting him, but he just wasn't the same Vito we saw in October, and sure as heck wasn't the same world champ that we saw 2 years ago. With that being said, though, guys, Jax Forrest looked really good, really smart wrestling, and I think he's got such a high ceiling in his wrestling. It's going to be interesting to see him compete in the World Championships at 61 kilos. This weight is going to be loaded. So, honestly, he's got to come to wrestle. As a young guy, he's got nothing to lose. And, honestly, just being there, I think that's going to be a huge advantage on his side. Overall, though, guys, there was such really, really good wrestling at Fargo. Let me know your guys' favorite matches in cadet and juniors. Who do you think's got a lot of promise? Who do you think is going to be the next rising star? Let me know what you guys think below in the comments. I appreciate everybody watching my videos and supporting me, as always. And if you guys are interested in my brand, ONEV, go check it out. The link's in the description, www.onev.world. World champs in everything we do, baby. Thanks, guys. Next video. See ya.